Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. In the last episode we started our little adventure and cleared the first two levels, and as you can see, I got the relics for both of them, and since we have gold there's no more to collect as of now. Anyways, onwards to level 3, Orient Express. What's this? Crash isn't handling it, it's Coco. This is the first Coco level. And it's our first mount level. Well, our first of only 2 animal levels in the game. There's only 2 of them, funny enough. These levels are actually not that hard. They're a lot easier than the previous mount levels, in my opinion, because you don't have to rush them in any sense. You can just let your mount slowly go through your tiger. If you want to stay to the bottom path, watch out for the Hanzo dragons. I failed to do so. Poor Coco was eliminated. The worst part about this is if you haven't hit a checkpoint or you're doing a time trial, every time you die you'll have to do that slow walk back up to your tiger. I just jumped a little too early, that's all. Kinda got used to doing this place fast. Anyways, let's jump over the dragon. And that's it. Alright, this is kind of hard to do, unless you're moving slow like me. Just taking your time and having fun. I don't know how many people actually watched that video. Not much. You guys are a strange bunch. Probably for the worse. Anyways, I've been watching GW Fans LP of Daydreaming Derpy. It's been interesting so far. And tiny jump. You want to hit the middle, then immediately go right when you start hitting those boxes. Alright, we're doing really good so far. There's our plot MacGuffin, the crystal. And, yes! Can't spell success without S. I don't know where I was going with that joke. I was going over the Great Wall of Durgans. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is the Great Wall of China. And we get to run across it while it's under construction. Well, Coco does. Coco stealing Crash's spotlight. And that's the end of the level, easy as pie. Yeah, Coco and the tiger will have a little moment right there. And that's the end of the level. As I'll come back there and get the relics off screen, because you guys don't need to see the same level twice. Unless it's maybe to come back and take an alternate pathway or something, because this game is actually sporting more levels than Crash 2 is. It only had like 2 real secret levels that were full new levels. Well, this one has 4. And you'll see that later. Anyways, Boneyard. We have 2 gems here, but we won't be getting the second gem if I'm correct just yet.
Ooga Ooga and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Leave them for Tiny, or Crash get thrashed.
Oh, shut up. Me and Crash are too stupid to listen to you. Anyways, if you couldn't tell how this level's designed, it's gonna be our first chase level. So what's gonna be chasing us this time? Well, prehistoric times, can you take a guess? It's death. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's called. I want to say Triceratops. But I don't know, and it's really loud. Also, he'll break the boxes for you, so you can feel free to just ignore the boxes and focus on running. Because he'll just run into them and break them for you. Watch out for those pterodactyls. They'll take you off to your doom. And that's not good. There's 66 boxes here. I really like that it shows our total amount. Anyways, I think he'll chase us one last time. No, wait, that's it. Yeah, these chase levels are piss easy compared to what we've been through in the previous games. Already bounce on those TNT boxes. You're probably wondering, hey, where are those nitro boxes we saw in the last game? We won't actually see them, if I'm correct, till tier 2. So let's just get a move on. Yeah, this level's half chase and half, you know, normal level, so it's more of a mix. Alright, watch out for the bad touchers who'll want to drag us under and do naughty things to Crash. Yeah, we need the red gem if you couldn't tell. Oh, I was wrong. There it is right there. Nitro box. Don't touch it. You'll go boom booms. But we can still get the normal gem if I'm correct. So let's do that. Boop. Alright, let's go to the bonus. And yeah, if you notice the water level, the underwater level, and the mount levels don't have bonuses. So that's pretty cool. So I don't have to worry about hitting some super precise thing to get a bonus. Ah, delicious Wumpa Fruit. You'll give us free dudes. Crash is gonna need those for this adventure. Easy doesn't mean cakewalk. It's maybe the easiest in the trilogy, but that doesn't make it a cakewalk for sure. If you're getting into the Crash series, this one can be the best to start with. And then move on to number 2 if you want more of a challenge for sure. I could just be getting lucky, but who knows. Or maybe I've just gotten that good. Maybe it's all pure skill. All I know is I'm just glad it's going well. And jump. And careful, that grass will slow you down, and you have to spin it away. Alright, let's hit that steel crate to get these crates to pop up. And there's the plot MacGuffin. Yeah, that's a term Johnny coined. I don't know if anyone else said it beforehand, but I like it. It sounds like food. It sounds like muffin. Something from McDonald's though. Get your plot MacGuffins from McDonald's. $1.99 each. It's a delicious hearty breakfast. Alrighty, if I'm right, that is the final checkpoint. So let's finish this little chase level out. Now, to explain the 4 secret levels, there are 2 full levels in the 6th or 0 tier. I want to call it tier 0. And then there's 2 super hidden levels that we'll come across later. Break those nitro boxes. Hit the wrong button. I'm trying to see how much we have left. And there we go. I got super lucky there. Got the gem just as I fell into the thing somehow. As that takes care of the Boneyard for now, I'll be back later to get those gems and relics. Anyways, let's take on level 5 after Crash does this little dance. And yeah. I know we're awesome, Crash. We're doing a good job. And we come across our first Jetski level. These, honestly, it's mixed for me. I like these and I don't like them at the same time. For the most part, they're not bad. They're fun. They're straightforward, just Jetski levels. Race through the level, get the boxes, and complete it. Pretty straightforward stuff. One level is the exception, along with another level trope we'll be going through. Crash gets his own mount style level like this, so don't worry, he's not missing out on all the fun. And there's only one level in his trope I hate too, but we won't be coming across those till later. Not till much later. Alrighty, let's grab these boxes. Here's our first checkpoint. Pretty much everything here will one-shot you. Don't touch the bombs. They act like nitros. May as well just be nitro crates. Why not? Watch out for the bird. If he's on the box, he'll kill you for some reason, because a Bandicoot's weaker than that small little bird. It's like it doesn't even kill you. Just get annoyed by it and your character gives up on life. Bird, I quit. It's like, I know it can be annoying, but that's no reason to call it quits. I didn't realize I had an Aku mask. I know, I'm really smart, aren't I? I thought when I hit that it was all over and I was starting back from the checkpoint, but no, I was wrong. Yay! Yeah, you can do tricks by holding certain left, right, of course. At least I just recently got a checkpoint, so we're not losing much progress. Yay, of course. It begins. Nothing can ever just go smoothly, right? I can't be funny and just have a good time. Just touch the bomb, Coco. Forget it. We're just going to be going back and forth for 300 years if I don't. There we go. Yeah, the waves can kind of determine how high or low you go on those ramps. So do be careful. Let's take it slow and get past those this time. Yay, we succeeded after several deaths. This is the easiest game in the trilogy. Proceeds to lose all his lives. Like, god dang it, Steel. Feeding us bullshit. Anyways, that's the end of that. Yeah, a rather short and simple level. I like the music, especially in the remake. The remake does some of the tunes real justice, and I like them so much more than the tunes in this game. Like the medieval level track and the Making Waves track and another trope we'll come across. A lot of the tracks sound better in the remake. Anyways, it's our first boss, Tiny Tiger.
Crash! Coco! Store the pretty crystals! Tiny, take them back! In Gladiator Arena!
Well, sorry, we're not going to let that happen. Anyways, welcome to ancient Rome, where Cortex is somehow taken over and all his little minions are in the stands. So our last fight was Tiny Tiger in the series, if I'm correct. And this is an honestly even easier fight than the previous one from 2. They somehow made him easier. And he'll bounce a little bit, and after he bounces enough, he'll stab his trident into the ground, and then you hit him. That's it. And then he'll send out a wave of lions. Just dodge them and spin them out of the way if they get close. Which I didn't do, because I'm a fucking idiot. It's like, sometimes it just feels like I'm getting punished for no reason. So let's try that again. And boop! Now I heard you can stand in the top left corner there and the lions will never touch you, but I don't think that's true. It looks like they do. Or would. And it's only spin if you have to. Try to dodge them if you can, and if you have to spin into one, do so. Anyways, with every hit he'll bounce one more time, and that's it. And this fight is a very samey fight, and it's really easy. Just watch out the lions. They're the biggest threat. Yeah, I was gonna get hit if I hadn't done that. This is it. Sorry, Tiny, but game over. You lose. And we get our first power-up, which is the most useless in the game. Supercharged Body Slam. For a more powerful belly flop, press X button to jump, and then press circle button at the top of the jump. And that's it. Yeah, it's a very useless power-up.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
It's nice he explains that, but in a sense there's really no need to. You'll get done and go back thinking, what do I do next? And just see it's open. Also, that's the animation there that plays if you get no crystals or gems. It's like, oh fuck. Let's save our game. We have time for one more level. Let's do one more. As we have 5 crystals and 5 gems. We're doing really good so far. And don't worry about the trope of this area. That's usually not the main theme. And here's our last level of this episode. Gee whiz, Steel. You could do a better job.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
I heard in future games Tiny respects Crash, and he was only working for Cortex for, like, food reasons or something. Whatever. Let's just start up the second of 3 medieval levels. I like these places, just for the music alone. These frogs are annoying, by the way. Their hitboxes can be a little wonky. And as the game will immediately want you to test out your body slam on those reinforced crates, making a return from 2. And boop. Yeah, I wanted to wait till it was an Aku mask. Having health in this is so much more important than getting extra lives. Yeah, while you die, you'll get to try again. If you have extra health like this, you'll be able to take more damage and just continue on from where you got hurt instead of just straight up dying. Anyways, let's grab these Wumpa fruits. We got a checkpoint. Very nice. So if we fuck up, we don't have to start completely over. Also, when you start a time trial, you'll completely lose all your Aku masks. But most levels in the game generally have 3 Aku masks for you to collect. And they're usually pretty necessary for getting the gold relic without having to start completely over. or having to get a future power-up that'll let you get these relics easier if you can't guess what it would be from the context alone. Alright, wait till he swings his sword and let's get him out of our face. Watch out, that'll hurt you and it'll transform you into a frog if you have no masks. Yeah, this game is full of fun death animations. Some aren't even death animations, like if the frog gets you when you have no Aku masks, he'll kiss Crash and he'll turn into a prince. You know, you get the joke, the whole prince turn into a frog deal. And for some reason that just offs Crash, like what the fuck? It's like, Crash, you're fine, you just got a kiss. He's in like such shock from getting a kiss, he's like too horny to proceed. I can't do it, I have a boner. Like, goodness gracious, Crash. It's like, even if I was horny, I would continue my quest. Maybe find some private time to relieve myself instead of just saying, fuck it, I quit. Also, did that frog just jump into the nitro? That's different. Also, I hope you saw that question mark box underneath all those transparent blocks. Yeah, these are called crates, but the game calls them boxes. Whatever, I guess it's a case of the same thing. Crate, box, it's a square. Break the damn thing. For your delicious treats. Thank you. Alright, we don't want to hit that exclamation point box, you'll have to kill yourself. And just like the other games, you'll lose your Aku mask. What you want to do is bounce on it and do that. Let's hit that so it doesn't screw us over. Get the boxes, of course, and then slide jump. I think you can make that easily with a normal, but I don't want to risk it. Anyways, that's it. All 18 boxes collected. So let's finish the level, because as you can see, we're almost done. We have 86% of all the boxes here. I like that castle backdrop. This game is just beautiful, and I love that they do the time travel element. Normally in a game, time travel can be a really horrible plot device, because it's so easy to screw up, as Johnny's pointed out several times in his reviews, and I agree. I think Crash does it really good because it's so minimalistic with it, you know? It's like it doesn't do anything out of the ordinary, it doesn't go against law, it just says, alright, here's crystals that were scattered throughout time. Maybe Crash and them did it to protect the crystals or something. But I kind of like how they keep the plot to a bare minimum so you don't go questioning everything. It's just, alright, time travel to these locations, get the plot MacGuffins, move on with your life. Anyways, we're going to call it an episode. So what else awaits us in Tier 2? Also, you can hit triangle to skip that animation. Not the collection of gems and stuff, but just that. So what else awaits us on Tier 2? Well, find out next time on Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped.